What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Dark Green Poo back again to watch season 1, episode 9 of Chainsaw Man. Guys, I do not want to slow down the intro. Essentially, let's just get this started. Too much happened last week. I need to know what happens. Let's just get. Oh, I don't even have my timer up. Oh, goodness. Uh, oh, pause. All right, there you go. All right, guys, let's just get you with the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, Himeno is slowly deteriorating. Well, she disappeared essentially. Oh, here we go again, where they're like starting the episode from like a different perspective. Yo, look at the animation and the art, guys. Sorry, last episode was too much. Who is the girl that's just like summoning the snake? Who is this? Who are you? You are the exact person I asked for. God, yo, look at Himeno's face, man. She just wanted. She just wanted to protect Aki, yo. She was tired of watching her partners die. Yo. Yo, the voice acting is so good. Oh. Oh, so she sacrificed a nail. Just one nail did that? She sacrificed her whole body for that. Yo, the animation with the smoke kind of. And then smoke clears and her body is just gone. She gave up a fingernail for that. Who are you? You brought the sword guy back too. The fiend ran off. After Chansaw's heart, don't bother with her. Who's her? Oh, it's the ghost hand. After Chansaw's heart. She's pulling the cord! Was Jimeno still alive there, or was that the ghost itself? Jimeno's ghost. Yo! Yo, here we go. Swordman versus Chainsaw Man. Don't damage the heart. So the heart's really important. Oh, the base. Fuck's going on? Oh, what a Jesus. Bad guys. Oh, this is one of the endings. I love bad guys, you know. Nobody gives me any shit when I carve them up. Yo, sorry guys, the audio might be too loud. I get to kill you a second time. Yeah, this is hype. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, they're just going crazy. Shit, yo, the music's too much. Yeah, they're gonna hit us with the intro. Oh, guys, I mean, last episode is just shit's getting real. Shit's popping off. Is Makimo dead? Makimo's not dead, right? Sorry, guys. I've never seen the intro because I don't want to get spoiled. But I feel like I still keep getting spoiled. There's like characters I keep like seeing that I haven't seen before. So I'm just not gonna look. There was someone with wings just now. Who was that? Anyways, yeah, last episode, I don't know, the war is just starting. Makimo got shot in the train. I don't think she's dead. There's no way. I remember one of the episodes she was saying how she has a special ability, but she didn't want to tell Denji yet, so I feel like that has to come into play. Yeah, maybe her powers like she's like in Naruto. She's like Kurenai. She's just genjutsu. So maybe she's not actually dead. Oh, last I don't know what video I did, but I kept adjusting my mic and I kind of pulled out the cord. Oh, I think it was Spy Family. Yeah, so there was like a portion that didn't have audio or like my mic audio, so I'm gonna double check and make sure. But I feel like this is an intro that I want to watch, like this, but I don't want to get spoiled. I got spoiled already, but not that much. Give up a nail for the snake. It is Sawatari. Okay. You've engaged chainsaw on the third floor of the Narima Initiative building. And reinforcements. Yo, Aki. Yo, Aki's gonna be mad. Yo, let's go. Gotta bring Himeno. You gotta fight back for Himeno. Don't just be shocked. Phew! What is the blue? Is that from like the ghost? From Himeno's ghost? Yo. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how loud the audio is for you guys like on the video, but I've been getting copyrighted, so I have to either keep it very low or just non-existent. Maybe I'll keep it very low. Maybe I'll like talk further over here so you could hear the audio a bit more. I feel like sometimes I'm too close to the mic. Ooh, what the heck? Aim for the arms of the heart. Or don't aim for the arms of the heart? Ooh. Yo. So they don't just have like, well, I guess it was like the people on the streets, they don't really have powers, but they're just regular people with guns. When he even cut me. Oh. Yo. Oh, he just elbowed his ass. Yo, you need blood though. Yo, look at the chainsaws. Yeah, look at him. He's crazy into him when he was headed to ground beef. Yeah, he doesn't care. He used to work for the mafia. Oh, he knows. That was his grandpa, right? Sit your ass down. No, he doesn't give a shit. He's gonna slice him up. Yep. He don't care. Oh, he's behind him already. Yo, no way. He just sliced him in half. Yo, that was dirty. He's taking his head. What am I watching? This anime is so dope. He just sliced up the hostage dude. Doesn't give a damn. I'll change those people should be dead. Aki, man, let's go. Oh, he's getting weak. Oh, the sword melting off of him. How do you control that? Devil hunters are still human. And they can't win against guns. Yo, so guns are very feared in this. This is like some realistic stuff, yo. No way they actually die though. No way, right? There's just shock factor, right? What's at the station? Let's move the person's. Yeah, see? I knew it. She's alive. She's just standing there. Yo, I knew there was no way Makima was dead, man. She had like she's way too cool of a character to just be dead like that. You see the way she's just smiling at him, just like, hey, thanks for revealing yourself. Is Miss Makima dead? Been wasting our time here. They have scars on like opposite sides of their face. Maybe they're like beside each other and they got like wiped them across. They got out. Where's Makima though? Yeah, that's Makima for sure. Yeah, see? So what the hell happened? Kuro said Tendo. There was a shooting on the train. Bodies are still there, so take care of them. Lunch meeting is cancelled. Isn't mine. I wasn't shot. What? What the hell? Isn't mine? Can she transfer her? She's acting different. I don't want to think too much about her powers. I feel like they'll explain it eventually. Get in time. The enemy is probably after Denji. I'll do what I can from here. Or 30 life sentences or worse. Life sentences or worse. Try to find the nearest temple with the highest altitude and reserve it. What is Makima planning? I need some clean clothes if you would. Yeah, look, she's just smiling, man. I feel like she's an entity or something. And she's like taking over bodies. That's why she doesn't really care what she does with Denji, because it's just like, well, I'm just like, yeah, just using whatever body. Oh, life sentences are worse. Oh, these guys are like, oh, they're getting fed too. Man, they're just gonna be sacrifices here. There's no way Makima is just getting life sentences or worse if they're not gonna be sacrificed. Clean clothes. I wonder what channel this airs in Japan. You know what I'm saying? And what time? Almost here. Because this is like a very like R-rated anime. Oh man, what is Makima good? So there's the temple that she was talking about. Do they know? Are they just like, oh fuck, like shit, we're here? Oh, this is the sword man. I was like, who is that? I thought that was. He's just standing there. Oh shit. Senses something. Is Makima here? He can't fight anymore, the sword man. Something's, what the hell? Yo, she has genjutsu, man. Are you Kurenai? No freaking way! Have TMC verify Makima's body. Oh, they know it's Makima. Bro, she is just smashing people. She has something with the crows. Bro, Makima is strong as hell. Yo, so does she sacrifice people to just kill other people? I need to see this. They're blindfolded. Of course, directly to the chief cabinet secretary. There's to know about her devil contracts. Oh, she doesn't. So nobody knows about her shit. Shuzo name Shuzo. Yo, man. He feels it. Yo, this is giving me. She's. Bro! So does she link the name? She links the person's name with that person, and she knows who they are. Who's Inoue? Oh, you're next. Oh, she gives me uh like Gojo vibes, man. Like she's not scared. She didn't need to kill the scrubs. Holy crap. Yo. What the hell? What the hell is happening? Yo, Makima's too much. Yo, she's too much. Yo. She doesn't know their names. Or maybe she's just killing everyone around her. Around them. She's just like, I know who you guys are. Yo, she has to sacrifice. It's a 1-for-1. Can take those off. All that can be done from here. I need to go back to Tokyo. Yo. Bullshit power like this is bound to be Makima. There's no way. Yo. She knew exactly how many people were around. What, does she not know their names maybe? That's why she can't do it to them? Survived. Yeah. So what is her power? Because they said that she was strong, but she's just scared. So he's dead. Because we saw him, but we didn't see her. Because I thought it was her from before, but it was a different person's body. So as soon as she got shot, or as soon as he died, she's pissed. Snake, tail. Yo, look at the animation. Yo, yo, she's crazy. I love it. I love it. What is she, a monkey? I love. I love the crazy ones. Yo! Remember? Oh, she's using his head? No freaking way. Just like he said, they're still human, just like you. You can die in the van. Oh, bro. Before, I was kind of like upset with her because she wanted to kill Denji so easily. Yo. Yo, I totally regret. Yo. I totally regret like being mad at her before. She kicks. I need to remember her name. I need to go back and find her name because she leveled up. She leveled up in the ranks for me. Yo! She didn't give a shit about the snake. See, she regrets it. She came to protect him this time. He's still half a body, but he can heal, right? He needs to kill ghosts. She's crazy. I'll try for attempted murder? What the heck? Yo, she is broken, man. She doesn't want to die. She is just like scared to die. But when it's in front of her, what happened here? Did she kill the old lady? That's it. Yeah, she is freaking out, man. Oh, it's not. It's not an old lady. That sucks for him though. He wasn't really that much. Like we saw him shown as a dead body. That's why we assumed. Yeah, protected me. He didn't really protect you. He got caught off guard also, but he gave you enough time to realize. Or maybe after he got shot in the neck, he went in front of her. Yo, doesn't know. There, obviously, but you know, it just clicks. What the? Yeah. Madoka. Oh, Madoka Magica? 1, 2, 3, and 4. The non-humans, an assault with guns targeting with the special division. The gun devil. All shortest divisions 1, 2, and 3 will be absorbed into 4. Damn, we only have one division now? And she's controlling all of it? She's just smiling. My resignation. Look, man, yeah, I figured the choice is between quitting or getting killed. Damn. Madoka. He has a scar on his face too. Everybody has one. Is he in the middle? You know, and he was the one in the middle. That's why they don't have it there. Did you anticipate? Ooh. Damn, gave him the cold shoulder because he resigned. Yo, Makima is cold-blooded, yo. Ice in the veins. Let's go. Yo, I like seeing the side of Makima. Damn, look at her. You don't see her eyes. She's... You know, we're not actually joining a special division, right? We're heading back to Kyoto. Damn, they're scared too. That's a shame. The dining in Tokyo is to die for. Yo, wait, guys. Sorry, guys. I need to listen to this. Yo, it's Himeno. Is this Aimer? Is that how you pronounce your name? Yo, this is like a sad like vibe. This is Aimer, right? It has to be Aimer. Like like the Demon Slayer intro. Look at the I like the art. Yeah, Aimer. All right. Yeah, this is a slow paced song because it's essentially just like a cool down of what happened last episode because last episode was yo Makima with the yo whoosh, say the name whatever. Oh, okay, they don't know what's happening, right? So that he just like just uses them. It's a 1-for-1 sacrifice, and you can't see. You're not allowed to see the devils that she has contracts with. Yeah, I was just gonna say, you know when they were showing the highlights of like the dead bodies and they're like everyone is dead, right? Like we saw the guy dead, but we didn't see the girl. I forgot her name. Wait, I need to yeah. Kobeni. Kobeni is freaking nuts. Like this episode leveled up her character for me, like by a lot because I'm not sure if you guys have watched my other reactions or my other anime that I've been watching. Maybe not, but I have a thing for the crazy characters, I should say, like the ones that are kind of like the ones that are kind of like wild. If you guys watch Black Clover, my favorite character is oh shoot, what is his name? It's killing me now. Luck. There you go. I knew it was like a one word like thing, but yeah, my favorite character is Luck because he's crazy. Demon Slayer. Uh, I know nothing about this character yet, like at all. But because I'm an anime only watcher, but my favorite character I feel like is gonna be that one Hashira that has like all the cuts on his face, and the one that was like about to kill uh Nezuko. Sorry guys, the character names are really coming slowly to me. But yeah, so that should give you kind of like an idea of what kind of characters I like. So I feel like uh Kimeno, I'm forgetting again, Kobeni. So it's like Himeno and Kobeni. Like the names in my head keep like mixing together. But Kobeni, I feel like is she's gonna be a top tier character for me because she's a little crazy. Same with Makima. Makima, I like Makima too because she's also a little crazy, right? Because she doesn't really like show emotion, right? She shows a smile, but it's like an empty smile, and it's so like I don't know what it is, and she just like gets shit done. You know what I'm saying? Like she doesn't really remorse. Oh, say this name. Say this name. What if you refuse? Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, her power is crazy. When you see the man's head smush, I was like, what is going on? So I'm assuming, like, I don't know what happened. I'm assuming the girl that's Kobeni, she kind of knew all of the people that were there. Why did she have the walkie-talkie, right? So I think that she knew all of their names, maybe, except for them, the sword and the snake girl. So maybe that's why they survived. But like, I feel like since Kobeni is under Makima's squad, she is aware of her power. So like she knows, like, if I give him names, then like if I give her names, then she's gonna eliminate them. Is that how it went? Guys, why did they show her with a walkie-talkie and she was at the scene, right? And then they noticed her after, right? So, and I feel like the way that Makima's power works is essentially Death Note. She's essentially light, right? As long as she gets their your name, she puts your name in the Death Note, she'll squish your head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your head is being squished. Any name that she knows, anybody that speaks a name that she wants to get killed will die, right? I don't know what the purpose of being blindfolded is. Maybe that's part of her power in general, is that they're not able to see. Because why? Because if anything, if she knew that, well, I guess she didn't want the other prisoners or inmates to see each other dying, so that they could just cooperate. Because if they say the name and then they just die, then the other inmates would be like, what the hell? Like, I'm not saying the name, right? So maybe that's why they were blindfolded. um and then it also makes sense for those two other agency people to be blindfolded because they're not allowed to see your powers. But yeah, so literally I could say anybody's name, like, from my mouth, and she'll just sacrifice me and the other person without me even knowing, right? Like, you don't have to be they were not consented to doing that. Right? And they just die. She just said, say the name, and then maybe it's like a range thing too. Maybe it only works from a certain distance. I don't know, but like, if she could just do that anytime and nobody says each other's name. I don't know. I don't know. Makima's power is crazy. I like her demeanor also, how she's like a little, there's a screw loose in there. I love it. And Yeah, Kobeni, she leveled up for me. The other guy that was like with her, um, they were kind of like duo, like the scared duo. He's dead, sadly. He didn't really make an impact at the building either way, but Kobeni did actually at the because she wanted to kill. She was the one that like wanted to kill Denji, so that's why like she kind of made an impact more in my head. So having the guy die, it makes sense. He didn't really make that much of an impact. He was more of like a background character, in my opinion. But yeah, but Himeno dying, oh, the way that she went out was crazy. And but like, yeah, I mean, I feel like it was very character building and for Aki. I feel like because now he has like he has motivation, right? That this whole situation, he blanked. This whole scenario, he blanked. He was just he didn't help at all. Maybe he was like tired and weak from the sword because maybe like using the sword because I remember in the when they were at the hotel, Aki or Himeno was saying to Aki, don't use the sword because it like lowers his lifespan. So maybe he was feeling weak from using the sword, but yeah, I feel like here he just panicked, right? He was just down for the count. Oh yeah, see like here with the dead bodies, right? I was looking for the scene earlier, but I didn't know where it was. So here with the dead bodies, you see the blood. See, you only see him, right? Uh oh yeah, you guys can't see it. Yeah, maybe I can make my second. I This isn't that important, guys, but you know, just there's a long video anyways, but yeah, just so you guys know what I'm talking about. The Chainsaw Man logo will still be there. Yeah, see, like, do you see? This is the alleyway, and then you see it's only his body that's here. I kind of found it curious, but I wasn't too sure, and everything was happening quick, right? It's only him, and then I thought this was her, the one here, but they were in two different locations, so I thought maybe like she fought her way here, but yeah, and everything was happening so fast. But now I get it. I wanna how Oh, actually, no, never mind. I was just gonna say I wanted to see the train massacre and what she did. This doesn't look like her power. This looks like somebody else. The train massacre scene. All right, wait, I gotta take out just so I don't forget action. But this doesn't look like her power because she was smushing heads earlier. She wasn't taking out like she wasn't poking holes in bodies. So I think she has multiple devil contracts. She has multiple contracts. So this might be a different devil. Because the other one was definitely like the other one takes time, right? But this one is like more of a close range. Anyways, yeah, this was a cool episode, guys. We got a little taste um of Makima's power, and man, yeah, she's giving me Gojo vibes. I mean, it's Mappa, right? Not that like the studio has anything to do with the story, but I just feel like the art style um also helps like relate to or help at least me personally relate to Jujutsu because like not that the art style is similar, but like the animation and the way everything is animated is very reminiscent, I would say. Like they have very similar hints and tones. But yeah, super good, guys. Chainsaw Man, such a good anime. I mean, the hype is warranted. This has been hype for a couple years. The hype is warranted. This is such a good show. Um, but yeah, this is the end of the reaction. If you like this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. It'll really help our community grow, and hit that notification bell button so you're notified whenever I upload. Holy, uh, I guess like next week is gonna be more of like a chill, like calm down episode. Like this was sort of like a calm down episode, but it was more of like a ramp down because we were so ramped up. Like we in the beginning of the episode we had like a lot of ramp up still, right? We had more of the battle, but then it was more like slowly slowly ramping down, and I feel like yeah, next episode is just gonna be hopefully I don't actually not even hopefully it ramps back up and the gun devil shows up. But yeah, I think maybe we're gonna get a bit of a lull in the action. Maybe, I don't know. We'll just have to see next week, guys. Hope to catch you guys next week. Been your boy Dark Green Poo, and I'm out this bitch. Later.